We'll start.
Okay.
Yes, I had explained you ferromagnetism on the basis of domain theory. Now, what is Curie temperature? We'll see. Curie temperature. When ferromagnetic substances are heated, then at certain temperature, ferromagnetic when ferromagnetic substances are heated, then at certain temperature, exchange coupling forces disappears and ferromagnetic substance becomes paramagnetic. This temperature is called as Curie temperature. So when ferromagnetic substances are heated, then at certain temperature exchange coupling forces disappears and ferromagnetic substance becomes paramagnetic. This temperature is called as Curie temperature. For iron, it is found to be 770 degrees Celsius. Copy.
Done, sir.
Okay. Everybody is done?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Next, we'll be doing hysteresis losses. Important for this chapter as well as for EMI chapter. In transformer, we have to use this concept. Hysteresis loss. one note write down before that. For diamagnetic substance, susceptibility is independent of temperature. Second, for paramagnetic substance, susceptibility is inversely proportional to its absolute temperature, that is 1 upon T. Third, for ferromagnetic, susceptibility is proportional to 1 upon T minus Tc. T is the temperature, Tc is called Curie temperature. Copy this 3 points. Shall I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Next, right? Explain hysteresis loop or just hysteresis. Completed?
Yes, sir.
The graphical representation of magnetic field B and magnetic intensity H is called as hysteresis. Knowing the values of H equal to Ni and M equal to susceptibility into H, we can find B by using formula H equals to V upon mu naught minus H. कैसा है समझाता हूँ by using formula this. Hence, graph is plotted as shown below. Graph is plotted as shown below. Shall I clear this?
Yes, sir.
See, B is nothing but B naught plus B due to magnetization of iron rods kept in the solenoid. This we proved for you. I proved this. 1 plus susceptibility is relative permeability. Have I proved this for you or not yet? Hello? Have I proved this? Relative permeability is 1 plus susceptibility. Have I proved?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So B is B naught plus this. This is nothing but mu naught H, and this will become mu naught into mz, or we can say m. Therefore B, if I divide throughout by mu naught, I get H plus net magnetization. Therefore H is B upon mu naught minus this mz. Therefore we wrote that formula. So you can calculate this, you can calculate this, and you can calculate then this. Okay. Shall I clear now? Again.
Yes, sir.
अभी graph बनाएंगे, how it looks, then we'll explain that graph. Which quantity you can change in the solenoid? What you can change in solenoid? Current, na?
Yes, sir.
So if I change current, can I change H?
Yes.
So I can
Yes,
change
sir.
H. If H changes, automatically B will change by that formula.
Yes, sir.
So we have to study graph of H by changing the current I with respect to B. It is found that when there is no current, will there be any field?
No, sir.
No. So when the current is made to pass, field increases, but not linearly. Slightly it is curved. Up till certain point, suppose this is A. Up to certain point A. When all the dipole moment comes in one direction, beyond that it won't get magnetized even if you increase the current. That is called saturation current. So when I increase current, H will increase, B will increase, but after all the magnetize, M becomes constant, it cannot change. Now when you decrease the current, then this B should decrease, na? So it
Yes, sir.
decreases. Decrease. Current कम किया, ये decrease हो रहा है धीरे धीरे B. Decrease. And at certain point, B, current is zero, but field is not zero. That means it has become permanent magnet. This point is called as retentivity. That means it has retained the magnetism even though current is zero. Our solenoid is not behaving as demagnet, but thoda magnetism रह जाता है. Now when current is increased in opposite direction, then this field will start decreasing because dipole moment will turn now its direction. When current is, field is zero, because that retain wala is getting cancelled, that point is called coercivity, denoted by C. Further, when current is increased, the field will be developed, but in opposite direction. Again in opposite direction it will saturate. Now after saturation, when you start decreasing the current, it will decrease and come back up to certain point. E, This is retentivity, but in opposite direction. Again, when it is decreased, it will follow this type of path. So this loop or one cycle is called as hysteresis loop. This is another point here. Just draw this, then I'm explaining each and every point. It is looking like sweet potato, no? Have you seen sweet potato?
Yes.
तो उसके जैसा ही लग रहा है, देखो ये. For 2 marks, they can just draw the diagram, a graph of hysteresis by varying H.
Done, sir.
Okay. चलो ये पूरा रब करके ग्राफ का राइट अप पार्ट बता देता हूँ. मतलब ऑल डिफरेंट पॉइंट्स का एक्सप्लेनेशन. At point O, that means origin, in the graph, the material is not magnetized, is not in magnetized state. मतलब field नहीं है कुछ भी. First part clear? At the origin there is no magnetization. Correct now?
Yes, sir.
As the strength of external magnetic intensity, मतलब वो H is increased, B also increases as shown in figure, but increase is non-linear. At point A, the magnetic field is at its maximum value, which is the saturation magnetization condition. This represents complete alignment. This represents complete alignment of domains. If H is increased further, there is no increase in B. Copy till this. Yes, have you done this?
Just a second, sir.
यस यस, आराम से समझ के लिखो, तुरंत याद हो जाना चाहिए, कुछ बड़ा रॉकेट साइंस वाला नहीं है। आई बड़ा है तो एच बढ़ेगा, एच बढ़ा तो बी बढ़ेगा, लेकिन एक स्टेज आएगा जब बी कांस्टेंट हो जाएगा, मतलब सब डोमेन एक ही डायरेक्शन में हो गया है। Yes, done full.
Done, sir.
Okay. So far we have reached from O to A. Next line, this process is not reversible. That means the magnetism will not be lost the way it was increased. So it is not reversible along same path. At this stage, that means at that A wala point, if current in the solenoid is reduced, the earlier path is not retraced, means it will not come back from A to O. When H equal to 0, at point B, we do not get B equal to 0. The value of B when H equal to 0 is called as retentivity. This they can ask you as MCQ question. Value of B when H is 0 is called as retentivity or remanence. This means some domain alignment is still retained. even when H is 0. So when H 0, value of B is called retentivity or remanence. Right, till this. Now, when current is increased in reverse direction, point C is reached. Not retraced. Completed till that point C is reached.
Just a second, sir.
Okay. See, November 1 to 7 is our Diwali vacation. Huh? So if you are planning somewhere, you can leave. 1 to 7 is Diwali vacation.
Done, sir.
Shall I clear it?
Yes.
Anmol,
Yes, sir.
लेक्चर के बाद थोड़ा रुकना.
Okay, sir.
So point C is reached, where B equal to 0 at certain value of H. This value of H is called as coercivity. एक retentivity था, ये coercivity. At this point, the domain retentivity पे we was having the domain in the direction. At coercivity, the domain are randomly oriented with respect to each other. If current is further increased in the reverse direction, then B increases and again reaches, थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया लिखते हैं, reaches a saturation state D. Now, when H is reduced, B also reduces along path DE. At this point E, again H equal to 0, but B is not 0. Copy till this. Just two more lines to conclude the entire loop. O to A, then A to B, B to C, C to D, till E we have reached.
Done, sir.
Okay. H is 0 but B is not 0. It means domain structure is present, but the direction of magnetization is reversed. Direction of magnetization is reversed. Further increase in current gives curve EFA. On reaching point A, one loop is complete. This loop is called as hysteresis loop, and process, pardon, क्या हो गया? And process of taking magnetic material through the loop, process of taking material through the loop once is called hysteresis cycle. Yes, complete. This completes our hysteresis curve diagram. Then I will start with Earth's magnetism. Next lecture it will get over. So coming week, that means from 26th onward, I will start with EMI for you. Almost full August will be having EMI and AC, two chapters completed. September will be modern physics. October will be light.
Done, sir.
Okay. Explain origin of magnetism. Explain origin of magnetism. Every substance is made up of large number of atoms and molecules,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and in each atom we have positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electrons circulating around the nucleus.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये मूविंग इलेक्ट्रॉन मतलब क्या देता है हमको? करंट देता है क्या नहीं देता है?
देता है, सर.
देता है, उल्टा डायरेक्शन में देगा ना, खाली इतनी तो फर्क है.
Hmm.
तो कैन आई से circulating electrons are like current carrying loop?
Yes, sir.
If there is current, do we have dipole IA for one time?
Yes.
And dipole is always perpendicular to the plane. By right hand thumb rule, it is perpendicular to the plane. इधर तक समझ गए मीनिंग पूरा?
Yes, sir.
Every substance consists of large number of atoms and molecules. Each atom consists of positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electrons circulating around the nucleus. The circulating electrons can be considered as current carrying loop of certain dipole moment perpendicular to the orbit. I think this write up also you understood now.
Yes, sir.
चलो इतना लिख लो. You all got your result? Mayank, Dhruv, Ashley, you all got result?
Yes, sir.
What was your mark, Ashley?
Sir, I scored 17,
Out of?
25.
No, then you solve those MCQs which I have sent today.
Okay, sir.
That planner is to be followed by everybody. This week's planner.
Okay, sir.
Because you should score 25 में से minimum 24. Mayank, how much you got?
Sir, I got 20.
I thought you were telling 25. Oh. Dhruv?
So 21.
Arey yaar, 4 marks we are short now. So next time we will get, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I clear it everything now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, when you draw atomic structure like this, electrons moving in concentric circle, right है क्या practically ये myth है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. Orbit is inclined, ऐसे होते हैं orbit. Center से, but electron is not in concentric coplanar circle. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So if this is one orbit, suppose this is dipole moment perpendicular to the plane. And if this is the orbit, then this will be the dipole moment perpendicular to the plane. If this is the orbit, then this will be the dipole moment. So one dipole moment, second dipole moment, third dipole moment. We can add all this dipole moment by which method? Vector or scalar method? To add all this vector, we require vector sum or scalar sum?
Vector.
वेक्टर सम. वेक्टर सम में अलग अलग मेथड है, ट्रायंगल लॉ, पैरेललोग्राम लॉ, पॉलीगॉन लॉ. तो उससे मुझे रिजल्टेंट मिलेगा. अगर
Yes, sir.
रिजल्टेंट जीरो नहीं आया तो आंसर मिलेगा कुछ तो. सो वी कैन से
Yes.
यस, डिफरेंट इलेक्ट्रॉन्स revolve in different orbits. Hence, resultant dipole moment is vector sum of dipole moments due to electrons in different orbits. This is called as orbital dipole moment. Means if there is dipole moment, means there is magnetic field. Please copy this much. Shall I remove it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about Earth's motion around Sun?
Yes.
This is its orbital motion, na?
Hmm.
What it produces? This orbital motion around Sun. Day and night or 1 year?
Sir, 1 year.
1 year. But while spinning about its own axis, what we get? 1 day, na?
Day and night, yeah.
So which is faster? Spinning क्या orbiting?
Spinning.
Spinning is fast. Current means rate of flow of charge.
Hmm.
Fast मतलब कम time ना?
Yes, sir.
तो ज्यादा करंट क्या नहीं?
हाँ sir.
तो
Yes.
स्पिनिंग में करंट ज्यादा रहता है, वैल्यू ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. करंट ज्यादा मतलब फील्ड ज्यादा.
Yes.
Yes.
देखो चार्ज वही है इलेक्ट्रॉन, बट वाइल स्पिनिंग उसका फील्ड ज्यादा, वाइल ऑर्बिटिंग उसका फील्ड कम, बिकॉज टाइम ज्यादा ले रहा है. सो इन एडिशन टू ऑर्बिटल मोशन, इलेक्ट्रॉन विल ऑल्सो स्पिन
Yes, sir.
and give rise to spin dipole moment. In addition to orbital motion, electrons also spins and give rise to spin dipole moment. The vector sum of orbital dipole moment and spin dipole moment is called as atomic dipole moment. This is origin of magnetism. इसकी वजह से एटम में मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी आ जाता है. कंप्लीट दिस मच. And the sheet which I have sent today, everybody has to do the sheet because also important for board.
Done, sir.
Okay. Note. That means cause of magnetism is spin and orbital motion of electrons. But source major source is spin motion because it takes less time to spin, so gives more current, more field. Right note.
Done, sir.
That's all for today. Next class will complete entire Earth's magnetism. That means we'll see what is Earth's magnet meridian, geographical meridian,